Hello everyone, and welcome to the first ever content creator map that I am playing as a part of. This is a joint effort just between some Conflict of Nations players, some Call of War players, some Supremacy 1914 players, and it's really just to get some content out, just to get some different people from different games playing different ones. So on my team we have Pipdel. He is also a Supremacy 1914 player. I believe plays mostly on the German server. I will also have links to all of their YouTube channels on this one when it goes up. He's on the UK with me. We also have 3 Conflict of Nations players. Enigma Vanquisher, No Lie Bowtie, and Joker. I believe those are all a part of Conflict of Nations. Let me just hide that out. On the other team, we have Marshall Spinola, who plays Supremacy 1914, as well as Squidbeak from Supremacy 1914. We have the other 3 players who I believe are also Conflict of Nations, are Curlyhead 2, Super Tabaret, and MC Johnson. Same thing, they will all get the links, and hopefully we'll be able to work more on other videos together, or other maps together. Future videos that I do might feature some other people from my team as we just sit back there and chit-chat back and forth about what's going on, maybe some plans, just sort of see what's going on. As I guess as you cannot see, so sort of what it is this is just a 5 versus 5 on a 31 player map. There was talks about doing it on the smaller 10 player Europe 1914, the map that often gets used for Alliance versus Alliance. But it was decided that it would be better to have some players able to have more time able to take out AI, just because the goal of this is, yes, our goal is to win. As well, it is also to put on a show and also to get content for everyone that's here. So it is going to start off probably a little bit slower, but I suspect that it will ramp up as the map progresses, and you might see some interesting things. There's tons of things that are going on. We've got some scouts going out, but pretty much this is going to be the main front line. You've got stuff going on over in Nancy, Strasbourg. Pretty much this border right here is going to be a very important border. So no one seems to have made a move on Belgium, so that's just hanging out there. And we do have just some forts going up in both of these areas here. So lots of little stuff going on. I'll take a quick run through the newspaper. Austria has been talking in the newspaper. It's a good start. I'm not a big newspaper talker myself, but I do enjoy it, so I'm just going to scroll through this a little bit slower, and we'll just see how that is. Alright, so let's also take a look to see what's happening war-wise, because this will give us a little bit of a clue about what's going on. So Ukraine is attacking Caucasus over in Mariupol. Okay, so let's see. So that is over here. So that is Ukraine is pushing down into here, taking out that coal and that fish province. It's really hard for Caucasus to reinforce that because it will not have right of way with Russia, who is also a player on their side. So he could give him right of way, but if Ukraine was going to be attacking Caucasus, I would not have been giving that if I was on his team. Other things that were going on is Austria declared war on Serbia. No provinces or kills have happened yet, so it's just been a declaration of war, so that'll be something to track. If he doesn't take out Serbia soon, though, that'll be an enemy border that he does have to keep troops on. So right now, Germany's kind of free to do whatever he wants. You've got a scout coming in up there, but essentially there won't be any reinforcements that are able to come through anytime too soon from the west. So they'll have to sort of slow down, measure what they can do offensively versus defensively without overextending one way or the other. Of course, it's going to be very interesting to see which way Squidbeak goes. Maybe we'll toss some intel spies on him and see what he's got going on. For us, there's we thought we would put 2 people in Africa, and 3 people in Europe. So we thought that putting 3 people in Europe would give us an ability just to bring more troops on that shorter line there, but also the 2 in Africa, because the line that was drawn was cutting through the Egypt-East Libya line. So this is going to allow us just to sort of be able to control Africa from both ends, close in on each other. Those are 2 of the players that do not have Supremacy 1914 experience, so they can get used to it and just build up some steam, just working against the AI, getting used to it, getting used to the mechanics, the different parts of the game, and then by the time it's time to move over to the next part, then we're able to see a little bit more about sort of what that's going to be looking like. So that's sort of where we are starting off. I also wanted to say that our YouTube channel and or the Discord server that's associated with it are working on a Conflict of Nations event that we're putting together with some help of some more experienced con players. If that's something you guys are interested in, definitely leave a like or comment on any of these videos, and we'll see about getting you guys into those or into future events. With that being said, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for checking in. We truly appreciate all the support that we get from you guys, and we'll keep you guys updated as this map goes on. Thanks for watching.